We are going back to our new present. Wait! It's not over yet. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Before I ceased to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. I am really grateful to you, Caesar. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on the journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's event. You changed the fate of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. And ouch, does that hurt? It really hurts. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been dying in a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. So this, if you don't understand, this is a story if we didn't save anybody, or Lean, or the beginning, or whatever. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. And yeah, that's what happens. They still killed him. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling, hid in place and left. And in the process, they killed both of them, by the way. That's kind of cruel, actually. The two little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little pharaoh's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his power towards his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. He has a ghost power! What? Look at that! The power of the dead! But how? He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute! So, he was killed, but he was died in the radiation. That's right. He died inside the aura of the strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save that little lady. The little fellow kid chased the man, but there wasn't anything he could do. And that's how it went. In the end, he was left behind with a man in the red in the deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 minutes before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? So that's the reason. Ooh. Yeah. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until the night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, Ray is Missile. That's right, I'm Missile. 10 years is very long time in dog's ears. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. Exactly. And that's then, at last, the fateful night we tore around again. So yeah. So this is the beginning. Like, hallelujah. By this time, I have grown old and my power were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me turn them around. Somebody who possesses different power than me. But wait a minute, wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel to telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. If you knew from the very beginning that I had that power, why did you know so much about me? How? Why wouldn't I? After all, we have met before, on the night, on the first time around. We what? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Lin has lost her life in the junkyard on the edge of the town. I followed the ghostward path to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. So yeah. And imagine, if you will, there was darkness and twisting, swirling death lamp. It made my first stand on the earth, I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on the night of the first time around as well. You have lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You did slide and cooperate with me. I did what? So that's right. I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. So basically, we just declined and we just went to the telephone and yeah. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I would use the desire of yours to our mature advantage. Mature advantage? The only thing was interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to done that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, the Ymir. What? I'll give you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction, and then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. You know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you would have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away in the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would be all over. Then you mean the thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that's completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. I love that sentence. But I wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. It really outsmarted me. I hate to admit as well. I know how it feels. Oh god. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Come on! And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Messel, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Messel. So you waited and waited these 10 young years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lean and Camilla, eh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Caesar. Bye bye, Messel. And so the story of the single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in the town of the night. I made my way back to the new present. And we are going back to our new present, guys. What a night. What a night. Oh no. Something's happening. Huh? How come it's dark? What's happening? Oh no. I'll turn on the lights here. Okay. You turn on the lights. Oh no! It's the same contraption! Oh no. No. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the gun? Huh? Surprise! I love doing that. Hehe. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee, it worked! Guys, we have made it to the end. But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made this surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Lean. After all, you're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective John. Dad, you're home! Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lean. She was assigned to Detective Division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lean. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too. Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like that. My dad just gave it to me the other day. Wow. I can't pronounce now. But yours looks a lot older than mine though. Uh-huh. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lean? What's wrong with it? To me, it's a symbol of real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny, somehow. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Oh, that will do. That you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitty. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitty. Still a kitty? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sizzle. Sizzle. It seems to me I heard that name somewhere before. She still didn't forget. Kind of. Wow, I think Cecil likes you, Lean. Alright everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. And so, trust the night, people. Trust the night. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny lead you here somehow too. And so we meet again, Caesar. From just the start the night as a human, I got glimpsed into the world. I learned something. Their fate, their lives, they were all interconnected, somewhere, somehow, in some way. Now, this is my new fate. Ghost! That's right! He has still a fragment in his. He's still a ghost. That's why he hasn't grown an age or anything. I guess I'm really am a cat. It suits me just fine. Just to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful pattern as they live, as they unfold. And it looks like I have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective for the DS. Wow! And here comes Cavallina and Missile. This game is just wonderful. I'm not gonna talk this because, well, I want to talk about my opinions. Well, first thing first, this game is so beautiful. I mean, the music is beautiful, the plot is magnificent, the gameplay is just awesome. But I'm gonna go into gameplay before. First, I'm gonna talk about music. The music, I don't know how they get it, but every time you make it, it's like something dramatic happens. Something is gonna happen. And wow. Yeah. It's just beautiful. And I'm sorry if I run out of words, but 5 minutes. It's just beautiful. Listen to this. How it makes you so satisfied. I mean, like, yes, we did it. We finally beat him. We finally beat this fate. We finally beaten the dead. Well, not really the dead, because, well, you know what I mean. And the music now, like I said, the music is just beautiful. It makes you like go into the mood and anything. The gameplay, that's where it comes a little bit downside, but not a lot. The gameplay is really, really wonderful. You can manipulate anything, quote unquote anything, because, well, first thing first, you can't manipulate everything. That's the downside. If you could manipulate, say, about the, I don't know, the fan maybe, not in the fan in the Justice Minister's office, but the fan in the Superintendent's office or basement or whatever. You can't control everything. However, and there's not many, like, you can't solve many ways in Fate Adverted ways. Like, you can't solve many ways just to get a satisfying. Though that is reasonable also because it's a puzzle game, and puzzle games should have one way, in a way. If it's like some other games, then yeah. If it's like, I don't know which game would be, I don't know, but if it has like that, then yes it is. And these two people, okay, I'm sorry, but this music is so beautiful. We finished Ghost Trick, the first LP that I finished. I'm so happy. I'm actually really happy. So what's my future plan? Unfortunately, I might not do any other DS games unless there's a popular demand. Because one, I don't have a DS, and two, the Ghost Trick was the only game that I have. I still have the game, I just don't have the DS, unfortunately. But here's another thing I'm going to do. If it comes to the Wii U, that's right, I'm saying it now. If it comes to the Wii U, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but if it's in retail, I'm gonna pre-order it. The first day of pre-order, I will pre-order. Save the money and pre-order. Cause I mean, this game is so bad, but this is gotta be in my top 3 famous game. And I haven't seen the story plot. Okay, story plot. I haven't seen story plot like this for a very long time. It's just, yeah. You think it's very bad, this game. If you think it's bad, then you have no idea how much good games you're missing. But this is a perfect example how a game should be. A very good clap for Capcom. Salute to Capcom as well. Wish I had the webcam ready, but I can't do this for this LP. Oh my god. Yeah. Sounds and management. Great job. Music. Masakazu. I know I pronounced it wrongly, but you are brilliant. You are brilliant. So anyways, I'm going to talk about the next thing. I'm going to do a podcast soon. I might not know if I'm gonna or not, but I think I'm gonna. And I'm gonna put it in iTunes, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna post it in YouTube as well if I want to. Or I'll just put an announcement, hey, I just put it in YouTube and stuff. But basically I'm gonna say the same thing as here. But I'm gonna warn in there that there's gonna be a spoiler, so yeah. What else? Oh yeah, the project. I kinda don't know what am I gonna do with the project. Right now I am waiting till Monday to do another LP. Because I'm gonna have a little bit break because I have done lots of editing. Wow, it was lots of editing, so lots of failed attempts as well. But I still enjoy this. Like, the thing that keep me moving on like 9 times, remember that 9 times I had to do? It's because I wanted to see this ending. I want you guys to interact with me how good this ending is. I wanted you to... Yeah, and now he's gonna do 1 week stomach pain dance. I love that. And here's the credits. Who? Wow. Now I have nothing else to say. Once again, Capcom does a really good game. Okay, but here's something I don't want to see. I don't want to see a sequence. Now you might be going, what? You don't want to see a sequence? Why? Here's the reason. It already has an ending. It also already has the perfect ending to call it itself a series. It has only 1 game and that's it. You don't need more games than that. If there's gonna be a series, however, I would accept there's a series if they make a new story plot. Like, they don't follow Caesar. Maybe Caesar will come back again, but if there's some new character you're gonna play and Caesar and Mr. is gonna help you, that would be helpful actually. And then Caesar is friendly. And remember, I think I said there was one more famous line left. There's one famous line left. Are you ready to listen to it? Ready? Thank you, Caesar. And thank you, Capcom, for making this game again. Exclusive producer and producer. Did we miss the director? Yeah, we did. But the director was the same as Phoenix Wright, original Phoenix Wright series maker, and he made Ghost Trick. Director, you give a hand to me. And ladies and gentlemen, wow. Yeah. Could you say anything else Other than that, I'm sure I can't. And here's to it. Data has been saved. Returning to title. And then it went back to its original form. So let's see what goes after if we continue. If we go continue, we go back to chapter 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghost Trick Panda Detective for the DS. It was a wonderful LP, and I'll see you in the next LP. Next LP is gonna be Project Burn, Burn, Burn. This is the Weirdo Maxim, signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.